Hello, Marie. Welcome to the Recovering Entrepreneur Show. How you doing?
I'm doing great. This is my first time on this show, so I'm really excited. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm ready for the ride.
Well, I'm thrilled to have you here. And you're my third interview today that I've been done. And I think I was the most excited. Like, it's great. And I'm grateful for everybody that's come on. But I mean, we're co-authoring a book together. We hang out together. I've been to your event. So you just have a special place in my heart. So I'm very excited. So why don't you tell the world all about you so that they get to know you like I do?
So, all about me. So, I was born in Brooklyn in not going back that far. I'm kidding. But I was born in Brooklyn, and I'm proud to have my Brooklyn sort of Long Island accent because that's where I'm from. I'm from Long Island, and I'm married for 40 years this year. I have 8 kids, 18 grandkids. I'm busy to say the least, but I'm most excited about, what am I most excited about? Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Well, that's the question I'm asking myself. What are you most excited about? And I'll tell you, I'm excited because every day is a new day to do new things, to enjoy life, to take a challenge on. And I'm taking a new kind of approach to life now because I used to be a major complainer. And now I'm a major, whatever it is, whatever that thing is, whatever that glitch is, I'll be darned if it's going to stop me. So I just keep pushing. And that's kind of like my motto. So I'm excited about that. But my present push is this business that I'm doing, which is allowing people to get to know me on a wider scale. Presently, I have clients that I see one-on-one, sometimes couples. And I love what I do, but I kind of feel like I want to do more and I want to impact more people and serve more people and kind of spread the love. Like your hat says, I feel like therapy is kind of like, well, it's connection. Connection is sort of a kind of a love that you have with people. You know, you accept them, they accept you. You have this wonderful conversation and you walk beside them and help them get through whatever it is they need to get through. So I love doing that. So I want to scale that. So that's what I'm doing. And I also have events sort of every 8 weeks, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, called There's Only One You Love Project. And we invite fabulous speakers on healthcare and mindset. And then other people get to come and listen and learn. So that's been really fabulous. So that's what I'm doing, in addition to about 1,000 other things. But that's my big focus.
Well, as one of your participants and guests, I have to tell you, I remember texting you afterwards and telling you it set the tone for my whole weekend. I really enjoyed your event. It was beautiful, and your speakers and you were just like freaking amazing. I still want to do my superhero pose, and I just really enjoyed it. So I'm glad that we're going to be able to share that information with the audience as well. So what I heard is you practice therapy and it's a little bit more one-on-one and you want to be able to reach the masses. So you're using the events to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So what do you have a plan? What do you think your life looks like in a year? Because you're relatively new to this entrepreneurial game too, right? I just started in the last year. Has it been about that long for you as well?
Yes, actually it's about a little over a year now, but I was going at a snail's pace and now I feel like I'm on the fast track. Because there's so much to be done. You know, I think once you get over the hump of, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And you get in the grind, you go a lot faster. You know, that's what I'm noticing for me. But so in a year, I'm in the process of writing my program right now so that I can invite people to do a program, which it's 4 to 5 weeks where you have an opportunity to sit one-on-one with me. And we create a plan, a personalized plan that involves daily practices because, in my opinion, when you need to change your life, the most important thing to do is to get your stuff together on a daily basis. Like there's no day off. You have to show up and have this emotional connection with yourself first, where you're first. So I create that plan with you where we do things for self-care. And that's really code for I'm showing up for me and I'm on my side. And so we're going to do that. And then at the end of that, I think that people will be at that point really feeling the difference and enjoy the program. So that's where I see myself then. I'm hoping I will have my book written by then and my YouTube channel completely up and running and all my videos and all that jazz. So, yeah, I think that's it. Probably more, but I can't remember at the moment.
I love how transparent you're being. There are so many moving pieces to entrepreneurship and so many obligations, right? Like I see you once a week and it's always like trying to squeeze in the time. You have your clients. We've tried to catch up at different times. You're living almost two lives right now is kind of my perception on the outside looking in as you're trying to get all these things together. And I love your grace and your attitude about it, right? Like I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to learn. I'm going to get the obstacle out of the way. Can you and you have all kinds of divine wisdom with having your therapy experience and all that stuff. What would you say to someone starting out? What would you say to you a year ago?
Well, I'd rather not use any profanities, but I would probably say something like, just get to it. You can do it. You've done it before. You could do it again. So get to it. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, you're already an example of it sounds like what your program is, to teach people how to get in this enthusiastic mindset and take care of themselves and go forward. Am I getting that right?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. So what do you think life looks like for you, say in 5 years? Your entrepreneurial world, would you give up therapy?
You know what? I think my therapy would probably be a choice few people. But you know what? I haven't really thought about exactly would I give it up because it's so much a part of me. I don't think so. I think that the therapeutic part of me will always be around. It just may be the shape of it will be different. Like I'm not going to sit here with 25, 30 clients week after week. That I won't do because the idea is to increase my, decrease the amount of time I'm spending, but then increase my value. All right. So isn't that what we want as entrepreneurs? We don't want to do forever and because sometimes aren't we working 60, 70, 80 hours a week? Well, I don't want to be doing that in 5 years. I want to have already accomplished what I need to. So now maybe I could dial it down. It would be great if I could just go to like 30 or 20, Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be nice instead of 30 or 20 in one day, like it feels like we do some days.
Yes, I know. Like I wake up in the middle of the night and only because for whatever reason, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and my mind automatically, and I know I'm not the only one, it goes to, okay, what am I doing tomorrow? What can I do? Blah, 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 blah. And the wheels start turning and turning. So technically it could be almost a 20-hour day,
Yeah. You just reminded me of something I either read or heard, and I'm going to share it with you because you're right. And I'm still not really good at this either. So I'm glad that you reminded me. But when we go to bed, we kind of should empty it, like not worry about those things because we're in bed and we can't do anything about them anyway. So like we have to cut our losses and just be okay with it. So thank you for that reminder. I forgot to pick that up along the way, but it's kind of important.
You're absolutely right. But isn't that the challenge? So at the moment, maybe that your mind, because your thoughts are sort of like they have a mind of their own, right?